What is going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we are going to be doing the player survey, and I will show you guys my answers to it. I just wanted to show you guys real quick that there are... So obviously you can access it here, and you can get 600 jewels for completing the survey. Make sure you guys do this by September 18th, because that's the last day you guys can fill out the survey and get those jewels. So basically you press on that link and then you're good to go, but instead of doing that, I'm going to be doing it on a browser. So I'll be doing it here instead. It makes more sense. It's easier to type, and you can actually keep your answers there. You can also copy and paste your answers, so it's nice that way. So basically all you have to do is fill out your player ID, make sure you get it right, or else you won't get your jewels. And then keep going from there on. So basically for me, obviously I'm a male, occupation employee. Which games have I played? Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Unchained X, as well as Union Cross, although they are technically the same games. Also, I've played, I guess I played like Chain of Memories and stuff, but I don't really count that because I really barely scratched the surface of that game, and I didn't really love it either, because I played the remastered version on PlayStation 4. So anyways, I guess I played Point 2 as well, but or 358 over 2 days, but haven't really touched it enough either to really make it a game that I've actually played, kind of a thing. Current Lux level 487. How often do I play? Every day. Have I ever purchased jewels? Well, at this point, yes, because I have bought VIP a couple times now. When did you start playing? I've been playing since... I've never actually bought, like, packs of jewels, though, other than the VIP. Anyways, when did I start playing? Started playing since Unchained X. I'm an OG. What kind of content do you enjoy playing? So right now, I enjoy all this kind of... like, all these types of content. I just do not enjoy Union Cross, and I will talk about that a bit more later. 5 of your favorite characters from Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Riku, Aqua, Xehanort, and Axel or Lee. What do you enjoy the most out of your experience with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross? So, I think personally, these questions are really similar, but I picked battle strategy for this one because that's probably the thing I'm enjoying the most. So, whether it be strategy as in picking the best setup for high score challenges or for this current time challenge event, or Swift Striker, whatever it's called, or strategy that like you have to use older medals like Chain of Memories, Namine, for an event a few months ago, I believe now. Like bringing back old medals that are useful and that have unique abilities and that are important in different strategies is really, really cool to me. And I like that way more than just having the strongest medals that are the newest medals out in the game that you can just kill everything with because you have the best traits for every medal. So it's really cool that there's a balance between strategy and having the best medals. What do you expect the most out of your experience with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross? For me, I pick challenges because that's like why I play the game at the end of the day, right? I don't just play because it's an easy game. I don't play just because I... don't enjoy it, but I enjoy it because there's challenges in the game, if that makes sense. What kind of characters would you like to see added in the future? I'd say more Disney characters, really. Especially the ones that have live action movies that are coming out recently, like Aladdin, Lion King. What else came out recently? Dumbo, I think, came out earlier this year. There's so many movies and so many collaborations that could possibly happen with like collabs between Disney and Kingdom Hearts, because that's what Kingdom Hearts is, right? It's half Disney, half Final Fantasy, right? So it should be like that. Also, Final Fantasy characters would be really cool to be added in here, although I don't know too many of them because I really don't often play the games. What titles would you like to see collaborations with Kingdom Hearts Union Cross? I said Final Fantasy. More collabs with Final Fantasy would be awesome because it makes the most sense, obviously. I also said Super Smash Bros. / Nintendo because there's obviously the other way around. There's talk about Sora and Riku or whoever being added to Super Smash Bros. And there's been talk about that for forever, and I would love for that to happen. I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. I'm a huge Super Smash Bros. Fan, by the way, guys. If you guys are interested in playing me, let me know in the comments below. I will we'll set up an arena sometime. But yeah, like Nintendo in general would be really cool. I would love to see like any of those characters, like any Nintendo character in this game somehow. Not sure how that'll work, but I mean, just putting it out there, as well as Fire Emblem. So Ike is my character in Super Smash Bros. And I love playing as him. So if we could somehow port Ike into this game, that would be so cool. Honestly, don't know how it's going to happen, but again, I'm just throwing it out there. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Yu-Gi-Oh's childhood card game. Loved it. Still love it to this day. Be awesome to see some sort of collab there. I'm not sure how it'll work, but figure it out, guys. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. What kind of events do you look forward to the most? So I love challenging events. They give out good rewards, including high score challenges, with reward medals. So like the classic high score challenges that actually give out rewards, that are in the form of medals instead of just gems and terrible skills. If you're going to make it a high score challenge, make it something that's actually worth doing. Like give us some sort of medal that is exclusive to that event, you know? Also bring back Hades, Pegasus, and Filt Cups, because those are really good events with really good rewards. Damage contests are cool. Quiz events are awesome too, because it tests your knowledge of Kingdom Hearts and other things within Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, I guess. And it's really cool just to see those type of events show up in game. We also need events that require more strategy rather than pure power to get through them. And that's literally what I was talking about earlier. But again, I love having strategy in this game compared to just having the newest medals. Even with high score challenges, the percentage medals, it's important to have a variety of percentage medals, because it allows you to have different setups that work for different players. And that just makes it so that high score challenge rankings are just more variable and like more fun, I guess. What is one improvement you would like to make to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross? Change Union Cross to 3x speed. That's one huge thing for me. It's really painful to play right now because it's so slow compared to the rest of the content. I would love to see Kairu stackable soon, like right away here, because they're taking up so much inventory space for me, and it's not even funny. I know they're going to be made into stackable medals pretty soon, but I'm not sure when that'll be exactly yet. So we'll see. Also make them evolvable. Make the Kairus evolvable from the tier 7s to tier 8s and tier 8s to tier 9s, and also make dual Meow Wows evolvable like you made the Blue Fairies evolvable. Also, new rewards in PvP would be really cool, because dual Meow Wows are just not good enough anymore. Like, I have a stack of them now, and I barely use them because I barely pull. And most new medals come as Supernova Plus nowadays anyways, so there's like no point really in evolving these things. And every time you do a pull nowadays, you basically get a dual Meow Wow included in the pulls. So yeah, I don't know. Also bring back high score challenge medals and high score challenge games. Be right back. Hey, sorry, I'm back. Just got a call that was kind of important, so had to take that. Okay, so making evolvable medals, or making Kairu's evolvable medals. Bring back high score challenge medals. Classic high score challenges were the absolute best. I loved them, and I still love them. I consider myself one of the best high score challenge players out there, considering the fact that I don't always have the best medals available to me, but I make the most out of my setups. And I love those events, guys. Like that is half the reason I play this game. No, I'm just kidding, but it's a huge reason why I play this game, and I love those things. Make money more usable and useful. So I'm not sure how this would work, because money is so easily farmable from raid bosses and other things, but at the end of the day, like, it'd be super cool to have some sort of incentive to use money and avatar coins too. Actually, let me type that as well. And avatar coins. I remember they did have that one event where you got to use avatar coins to get draw tickets, and that was pretty cool, but they should bring that back sometime in the future so that we can continue to use our avatar coins for something, because after level 300, avatar coins are useless. And then have storage sales more often. Important to me because players that just start out the game don't have enough storage space to begin with, and they need to spend a lot of jewels getting storage space, and it's just not cool that way. For me personally as well, I got to 1,300 for my storage when we had a storage sale a long time ago. I want to spend a lot more jewels on storage, but I don't want to spend it right now because I'm waiting for a storage sale. So make them more often. Also bring better free-to-play banners to the game, because the past few have been really, really good. The Ultimate Form Sora one was fantastic, as well as the Foretellers one, the 5 Pull Mercy for the Foretellers. That was awesome as well. I'm really happy for that. Both of those free-to-play banners were released, and I'm really happy that, and I'm just hoping that future banners will be just as good as those. Also, I should say here, Organization 13 events. Because I love Organization 13 events. They were challenging and they brought monthly content, and they should bring that back some way, some shape, some form. Okay. When new content is implemented, do you prefer content that is intended for parties or solo play? So I said solo play because mobile games are often played while the user is bored / when they're free, right? It's difficult to connect with party members all the time, as everyone is in different parts of the world, for my party at least. And I really enjoy challenging events that are meant to be beatable but require strategy. So that obviously would cater towards solo play more so than party play, but I can see how party play could be used, especially for Union Cross. They can make that into like some sort of puzzle / dungeon. I think Nexel mentioned, and I'd be down for that idea for sure. Where you have to play with your party members instead of just random people. But it's also cool that you get to play with random people across your union as well. Feel free to leave additional feedback here. So, I said, continue to listen to your player base. Have Glacy be more involved in the community, and collaborations with content creators or influencers within the game. So, like, bigger YouTubers, not like me. Hopefully eventually in the future, but I'm thinking Smelly Octopus. I'm thinking Lost used to play. Doesn't really play anymore, I don't think. Doesn't make content anymore, at least. On YouTube, at least. Erroneous used to make content. Pignotti used to make content. Metalcore used to make content. So many of these people used to make content for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and it's kind of sad to see them all go. I think having some sort of collaboration with content creators would be amazing. Demo even as well, because that's what players want to see, right? Like, players in the game want to see their influencers / YouTube creators, content creators, be rewarded for making content and like really drawing in more players to the game, basically, right? And keeping players connected to the game. In so many other games, like I know, like Metalcore now, I think he does some sort of thing with not PUBG, another game, Rules of Survival, I think, is what it is. He gets paid to do it, and also he gets like free loot boxes and stuff, I believe, within the game. So like things like that would be really cool for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to implement, to have some interactions with the community in the form of content creators and influencers. I think that'd be super cool. I said also continue to make the game player friendly instead of always looking for pure profit. I think profit obviously will drive the game to a certain point, but I think if you really cater the game towards players, that you'll be rewarded tenfold as an organization, as a business. So just continue to make this game fun for everyone, and continue to make this game free to play, accessible, and fun. Because that'll ultimately lead to a more sustainable game. Continue to reward players who have played the game since launch or near launch, aka me. I'm just kidding. And also a bunch of other players who've been playing this game for forever. I've been logged in for over 3 years now, right? So it's been close to 4 years. In April, it'll be 4 years. So really happy about the way they've been rewarding us, like with the draw tickets and stuff recently, and with like the avatar coin thing a few like months ago, where you could use your avatar coins to trade them in for draw tickets. Obviously, the longer you log in, the more draw tickets you'll have, kind of a thing. But yeah, so stuff like that. And I also really love the fact that this game is starting to reward us randomly. So with the Remind trailer coming out today, actually, there's been so many login rewards every single day. You literally log in once a day and you get like 14,000 jewels up to today. So super, super cool. You also get some like bonus things like gems, jewel meow wows, I believe some chips and dales, and some draw tickets as well. So things like that, just random rewards for no real reason. Like obviously the Remind trailer is really cool, but like just keep rewarding us for no real reason. Just give us like things because things in real life are happening, like Disney live action movies, let's say, and whatever else, guys. Super, super happy with the fact that they're actually doing another player survey, though this is the second one in the game so far, I believe. Previous things have just been like little, not full surveys like this where they actually ask you for advice. They just like have little checkboxes and stuff, I believe, in the past. That is the end of the video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and click submit. And is there anything that is that too many characters? Ah, come on. Okay, let me try to delete something. But that's the end of the video, guys. I will be making more content for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross in the future, in the very near future. There's a lot of things I haven't covered yet that I really want to, and I just haven't had time yet. But look forward to that, and I will catch you all soon. Peace.